Good afternoon. My name is Prince Comrade Olushola Adeboye from the Office of the Human Rights Defenders and Access to Justice Advocacy Center, reaching you live from our Limosho branch, Shasha, Lagos, Nigeria. This case you are about to join us is a case we started 3 days ago. According to the man, he said the wife or his girlfriend do disrespect him, and he talk back at him. He don't used to pay women's dowry, he don't want to pay her dowry, and he just want her to pack and go. Meanwhile, they already have 2 kids together. And today, we only compare them to undertake not to fight until we are able to look into the matter properly today. And outside the woman, we want to seriously look into the man's way of life as well. For saying he has 5 ex-wife. He has 5 ex-wives and he don't like paying their dowry because he know what women is up to. Today he's here and want him to start from the beginning, what happened between him and this very woman. Thereafter, we may ask about the past ones. Stay with us. Good afternoon, sir.
Good afternoon.
Can you please tell us your name?
My name is OWOGBUYI, SHOLOWO.
Right, you were here a few days ago.
Yes.
And today, being the day set aside, you are here today. So, I want you to tell the house and the public your complaint towards your girlfriend. You said, I call her your wife, but you rejected it and said she's your baby mama. I don't know.
Yeah, no, I said she's my baby. She's my baby. Yeah, baby mother.
Yeah. Baby mama.
Baby mama. Okay.
So before we get to that issue of baby mama,
yeah,
tell us everything, how you met her and how you decide to approach her to be a baby machine or so.
No, I never call her a baby machine.
I never say you call so, but let's
tell us what happened. Okay.
Tell us what happened.
Okay. Well, we met about 3 years ago, somewhere Agege, but that time I had small problem with my house tenant. So I went to a lawyer. The lawyer is at Agege. So on my way to Agege, when I get to the lawyer's place, so if we want to enter inside the lawyer's office, there's a small shop beside that office. Then they sell drinks or something like that. There's a woman that sell drinks. So, and I saw her there inside that shop. Maybe because later she said to me that she come and see her friend. I don't know anything anyway. So when I get inside the lawyer's office, I found out that the lawyer is not around. So on my way coming back now, like I feel like drinking something. Then I sit down inside the shop. Then I asked them to give me drink. Meanwhile, she was there. Then like I just look at her and say, hello, how are you? Blah blah blah. And I said, what are you doing here? I said, oh, she's waiting for her friend. Then I said, oh, I like you. She said, oh, no problem. And we exchange number. Fine. So about 3-4 weeks, I'll be trying to get to her. She doesn't pick her call. When she pick her call, she will tell me that she's busy, that she run a school so at Akute, that his brother is not around, that is in America. That so she's the one that handling the school. And I said, so how are we going to hook up? She said she is always busy. And I said, like, do me a favor. If you know you can't come, why don't you just take your clothes and put it inside your bag for one day. Then when you close, just come to my place tomorrow. In next following day, then you can be go in the morning, like you go back to your working place. And she agreed. And she paid me a visit on that day that we plan it. Then after that, when we meet, and I like her, and she said she likes me as well. Then since that time, we start talking. But I stay in hotel that time because my house get burnt in Shashaya. So she said to me she doesn't like coming to this hotel. That anytime that she's going out, they look as if maybe she's a prostitution or something like that. That don't you have anywhere that maybe if we are building a house or anything so that we can let me go and see the place. And I decided to take her to my house. That's my new site. When we get there, there's no, we just do the decking, no we. Okay, yeah. You are rushing the matter. Nobody's rushing. Take your time. Okay. So, all right. So now when we get to the house now, she said, if you have this one, we don't need to be staying at that hotel. You can let us stay here now. That this place is okay. And I look at it, so you can stay with me inside this uncompleted building. She said, no problem. That's when we decide to be living together. Then and she get pregnant, no wahala. But I find out something about her. Something just like, I don't know. She will just be going funny. And I said to her that, see, this your attitude. I don't understand you. He said something is wrong. She said nothing, 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 nothing. Like when she get upset like this, she go funny. Like she will be talking anyhow, like I don't understand. So when I hold on. I report out to my brother. I have a senior brother. I said to my brother that please, this girl, I think she is sick, I'm sorry, but the way she acts, and he said, what happened? That if she do that, then I should tell her to leave my room, to go and stay in her own room, then I stay in my own room. So that night, when we have misunderstanding again, I asked her to leave my room. She said no, so I have to force her out. And I locked my door behind. So and I'm on the bed. So about 30 minutes, something just said to me that get up. Come and see. So as I get up, I put my leg on the floor. There's a lot of water on the floor. So for me to open the door, I find out she carry a bucket pouring water under the door. Meanwhile, socket, everything, television socket is on the floor. So I don't know what she's trying to do. And nobody stay with us.
All right, continue.
Okay, good. So that day, in the morning, I quickly phoned my brother. I wrote to my mom. I said, this is what I experienced.
You say you ran to your mother.
Yes, in the morning.
Yeah.
Then I tell my mom that this is what happened in the night. And I phone my brother. And my mom, she said, oh, no, don't you know you are getting old now? This one, you can just try and endure. Don't worry, she can't harm you, she can't do that. I said, I'm scared. She said, I shouldn't be worried. Meanwhile, she doesn't talk to my mom. She doesn't greet my mom. And I asked her that, why don't you talk to my mom? She said to me, each time she take food to my mom, she will say that, hey, the food is not good, the food is not good. So I said, you don't have to get upset. You have to keep on doing it. You have to give until when she can come. So, and the worst part of it is, the baby that she had for me, which is here with me now, if you look at him, it's about 3 years plus now. My wife, she can't change his pampers. She will tell me she can't change the pampers of the baby. that the shit is smelling. I'm the one that changed the pampers for him. As you are looking at him. So sometime last week now, she went out. She's been doing so many things. When she go out, when her phone out for about 1 hour, 2 hours, she won't pick her call. And when she comes, she say, sorry, I missed your call, this and that. I never say anything. So 2 weeks ago, she went out for about 2 days. And I look at it that what is all this? Why she have to leave the house without telling me? The house is belong to me. She just do anyhow things to me as if she just, when we talk, she talk to me, she shout at me. And I look at what is all this? So anyway, this then now what makes me come here because it's like I've had enough of her. And what really happened is I'm the one that go to school to pick the children. Her shop is beside of the gate. When I'm going, she see me when I'm going, and I tell her that I'm going to pick the children from the school. It's only 5 minutes drive from my house. I will live just around the corner here. Then I'm coming back home now, and I park in front of the shop, which she can see me, and I'm pressing the horn, and she pretend as if she's sleeping. So the mechanic people now help me to open the door to come inside the house. And I went to her, why are you like this? Why are you like this? You are so funny. No, I don't have time. I don't have time. I'm tired. Can't you see that I'm sleeping? I said, but you know I'm going to pick the children, which you're supposed to do. What is all this? That's why I take my hand to come out the drinks that he's selling, and I put it down. That's why she get up, carry stone, bottle, ta, 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 ta. Everybody now come in the street. Everybody now come. The next thing she come on, she take off her clothes. Say, I don't know how she say, wait, she say, mad woman, that she will kill me.
She naked.
She take off her tops. If you ask my son here now, he will tell you.
Your son
he tells me that why mommy is taking off her clothes and throwing stone at you. What do you do to her? Okay. So now, another thing that happened is the other day she called me in the house. She said to me that anytime when she get upset, that's when she talk. But she said to me that I can sleep with anybody that I want.
You are.
Yes, she tell me that she can sleep with anybody that she wants. She tell me on my face that I can sleep with anybody.
She can
sleep with anybody that she wants.
Can I advise you of something?
Please do.
Calm down your voice.
Okay.
I'm getting headache from you.
Okay, I'm sorry.
Continue.
I thought you want to say something.
No, I say you should calm down your voice.
Okay, it's because the way I'm feeling, it's not easy.
I hope you're.
Are you with me? For me to be here now.
I hope you're not a BP patient.
No, I'm not. It's because she frustrated me. That is the problem. Because for my age now, I'm supposed to be enjoying myself. Are you with me?
Continue.
I'm supposed to be enjoying myself. You can't be fighting me, then you expect me to make love with you. When she fight me, when she talks some stupid things to me in the night, then she'll be calling me to come and make love. I say, I'm not an animal. You can't treat me like animal. And she's telling me on my face that if you don't mind, I will sleep with your son. She said that to me, yes.
Your son.
My son, she drive them away from the house.
Okay.
She drive them. I'm a farmer. I have a big farm. I'm doing 20 tons. I don't have anybody now that work with me. If you remember the other day that I was here, I was sweating because I have to feed them.
20 tons of what?
Sorry?
20 tons of what?
Fish.
Okay.
So for you to raise that kind of fish, you have to get what do you call it? Staff to help you to feed. She dragged all my staff away. I don't know why she's doing all that. No. My sister now, they came from London. She's telling me that my sister is disturbing her. That she let her go to another place. I don't want to see them here. I say, why are you like this?
You also talk about you don't want any man to come to our shop. And
no. This is what happened. We have CCTV camera in our house. It's for security. Because people do come inside my farm to steal my fish. So, and my friend advised me that you need CCTV camera. That's why I installed CCTV camera all over the house. It's not because of her. And the other day she come to me that something happened in my shop. Please, can you help me to look at that camera? I want to know person that steal my something, which we do. I'm not watching out for anything. No. That day that I saw the video of the man that's sitting down there, I'm just looking at the video, something that is the recording that something record, and I saw a man sitting down there drinking. Then I see him put, I can't hear the voice. He just point and I see that they bring food for him and he start eating. So I asked, wow, what is all this?
What kind of drink does she sell?
She said beer, she said wine, she said alcohol, she said, but not that she sell in pieces, because she asked me the other day that she want to be selling bottle this thing, that we want to turn into the beer parlor. I said, not in my house, you can't do that. I said, not in my house. And I tell her again that, see, when you open your shop 7 o'clock, you have to close at 7 o'clock. My wife doesn't listen to me, she closes at 10 o'clock in the night. I can't talk to her, I don't like that. She always disrespect me, I don't like it. And I've had enough of her. That's why I have to run down here, because she wants to kill me. That is just it. I don't mind, we can phone her mom now. Then say, oh, your husband, daughter, how is he? Then she will tell you. I don't need to say anything. I don't even talk to her mom. You know why? Because anytime when she do some rubbish thing, when I phone her mom, that come and see your daughter have started again, he said, please, 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 please. I've talked to her. She's left for her to do anything that she wants to do. I mean, that one, she's not my mother. She's her mom. We can phone her now. Then say, oh, your husband.
You say you have 5 ex-wives.
Yes.
So what is the story? Were they like this?
No, that was in London. I married one in London, and I married in Nigeria as well. So, and what really happened is, the one in London, British woman, you know how they are. She's a British citizen, I'm in Nigeria. So, it's like a black American or whatever. So we have misunderstanding, and she said that she's not supporting me. That's why I was deported to Nigeria. So that's just it.
Which year was that?
That was, I traveled 1984, and I was deported 1989.
That is one wife. Then
Yes.
second one.
The second one, when after I break up with the one in London, I met somebody again in Nigeria. Okay. I met another one in Nigeria here, and that one, she's proud. Anytime I go and see my mother-in-law, like, her mom will be telling me that, look at you, if it's not this thing, you are under my daughter's shoe. And therefore, what is all this?
But the daughter said you are under her shoe. Is it not the
This
mother
is the mother of the daughter. She will be sitting.
She will be. Mother.
No, but I went to visit her mom.
Was the wife maltreating you?
Of course, yes.
Okay. How many years did you stay together?
Maybe for 1 or 2 years, something like that.
Okay, 1 to 2. Then the third one?
The third one, maybe I went to a party at Ebute Meta. So, like, maybe London Boys Party or something like that.
London Boys Party.
Party, yeah. So my friend invited me, my friend that we were in London together, invited me to the party in Ebute Meta. And I met her, we talked. Then maybe that night, she followed me home. Then we sleep with each other. So about 8 months, I don't see her. She just come that she's pregnant. Oh boy, now what is this?
How many years did you guys stay before you now?
We don't stay any. We just met in a party.
Okay.
So
then you call her a wife also.
Of course, she have baby for me because I have 9 kids. Yes.
Maybe.
Good.
Then the fourth one.
The fourth one, I think that's
That is the third one. We're in the third one.
yeah.
The London one is one. The other one, the one that doesn't want
more, yeah.
two. This one that pregnant three. We're in the fourth one.
Okay, that's is that Peju? Okay, that's Peju. That one is from London as well, but we met in Nigeria here. That time I used to run a nightclub. It's called Name Pocket at Akomojo. So like we are dating each other. Then one day she said to me that if I tell you that I'm a British citizen, would you believe me? I said no. I said, can you prove it to me? Then maybe she went to bring her birth certificate. And I said, what are you doing here? They need you over there. And she said, she doesn't know how to do it. I asked her, okay, what you should do, just take a birth certificate, go to the embassy and show them that you want to apply for a passport. Meanwhile, you know that they've deported me from London already. And I said, since you are British, then let me and you get married so that we can all go to London together. And she agreed. At the end of the day, all the paper that she's giving me when I start to go to the embassy is a fake document. So it remains 3 days now for us to travel. And she's got about 3 kids, which I went to buy ticket for her.
Your 3 kids were
for herself. Before we met, that's what I mean. Sure, you understand. Yeah. Then I paid for the children ticket, for our own ticket, and for my own ticket too. And it remains 3 days for us to travel because she showed me the paper that they said we should come and pick our passport at the embassy. 2 days before the time now, she said to me that she wants to go and see her parents. She just disappeared. So I looked at
how many years did you guys stay together?
For about 3 years. We don't stay together. Sure, that we know. Yeah, for about 3 years, yes.
Okay. Then that one disappeared.
And she disappeared then, and I take that paper. I went to the embassy. I almost get caught that day. And they are telling me at the embassy that I say, fake document, that where do I get this?
Okay, then the fifth one?
No, I haven't finished, yo.
Okay, go ahead.
Good. So that one now, maybe she went for about 5 years. And she come back again. She looked for me. And she tell me that she's sorry about what happened to me the other time. And she said to me that now that she's ready, she wants to marry me. And we go and remarry again. So along the line, when we are doing the processing, we went to the British High Command, we do everything. So and my friend said to me that, look, this girl that you are dating now or you get married to, do you remember what happened the other time? So and I said to her that, see, she traveled back to England. Meanwhile, I'm expecting my papers to get my visa.
Your friend who is marrying her is the one that said or you that was married.
It's me.
Go ahead. Do that say if the mama say, friend say.
No, it's not that because they know everything.
Continue.
They know everything that is happening. That's what I'm saying. So I don't hide this thing. I talk very well. So when you put your mouth down, you won't know anything. So that is what happened. So now they said to me that she leave her, that she's not good for me. They said I should leave her, that she's not good for me.
They said you should leave her.
I should leave her, yeah.
Not good for you.
Yeah,
how old were you then?
I'm 57 now.
No, then.
Yeah, I'm trying to think. This is about
60.
No, about 5 years, 6 years ago.
You were if 5, 6 years ago, a woman you never dislike, your friends make you to condemn her. And
because
you actually dump her because
they know what happened to me that time when she dumped me.
Yes,
she dumped me.
Okay,
I'm with you.
She dumped you.
Yeah.
And returned back.
Yes.
You accepted her.
Yes.
But your friend now reminds you of her character.
Because we see some papers.
Your friends now remind you.
Hello. Yes. Let me tell you the reason now. I'm not a baby. I should know what I'm saying now. Okay. I said I saw a paper that she said that she applied for something, which I make a call, and they said to me it's not truth. So that's one now. When I tell my friend that this is what I see, and they say, is it the same one that you still want to stay with?
It's the same thing we are saying.
No, it's not that they just tell me that they should just go. No, no, it's not so. It's not so, please. It's not so.
All right.
Okay.
And the fifth one.
Yeah, that is all. That is all.
I thought we have counted for.
Yeah, that is the fifth one.
Okay.
Yeah.
That the fifth one now. Is she going or staying?
This one now. She wants to kill me. She's going. Okay, let me tell you what happened. You see, now I'm a Christian now. That time I'm on street, but now I'm a Christian. I'm a redeemer. Like I said to you, that the reason why I'm here, because people have talked to me that to take it easy, take it easy. But I don't make trouble anymore. I want to enjoy myself now, and she's giving me trouble. She's giving me trouble. That is just it.
Okay. Do you already have somebody now?
I don't have anybody. I don't know. No. Which body? I'm a Christian. I tell you, I'm a born again Christian. Christian doesn't double date.
Okay. Do you already inform your friends now about this one?
No, if I phone my friend, I can put you on speaker. They always come and see me. They even tell her in the house that how do you take burger? You just lock it down. It's not. You don't used to be like this.
Your friends are complaining that your wife locked you down.
Yes.
They already complained. That's why you are complaining.
No. So if I should open my eyes now that bottle that she's throwing at me, if that bottle hit me up, maybe she stabbed me. So what is going to happen? You see somebody that motor now that will be writing the plate of the number. That's why I cried out to the Nigerian people that you should help me. I'm not a troublemaker. I always tell you, I don't make trouble. Honestly, I don't make trouble because I don't have time. I just want to enjoy myself. If I give her everything that she wants and she still just satisfied, well, I don't know what she wants. I don't make trouble.
You said you don't pay women's diary.
Yeah, did I say that to you? When you marry somebody, how do you get married? Tell me that one. Before you can marry somebody, how do you do it? I have my certificate. If you want me to bring it, I have all my certificate with me.
Which certificate?
Marriage certificate, of course. Yes.
Okay, you mean only her, you don't want to pay
because the way her mom talked to me that please come to the house, let us do something. I said no, your daughter she doesn't impress me. I'm telling you the truth. She doesn't impress me. I'm saying it loud and clear.
Okay, let's hear from her.
Okay, good, thank you.
You can sit down.
Okay.
Your name and
my name is Betude.
I hope you will use the mic to just.
I'm using the
You actually stressed me the other day. Today, please don't do that. I'm already stressed. I'm just from Ojo-Eleba. I'm left since morning.
Okay.
Sorry.
I feel like sleeping, sir.
Sorry.
Please use your mic there in the name of God. Tell us your name.
My name is Betude Adekoya.
Continue.
Okay. What is saying is a lie because I never.
She na tiny voice you have been our mic now.
That is not my voice because if someone threatens me,
no,
it's not that I make trouble. If someone threatens me too much, my voice will change. Because that day that he was saying that I saw him when he was going out, that he was telling me.
Everything start now.
No, it's not that. It's not the kind of man you talk to. If he wants to talk to you, maybe you do anything. Maybe he's sitting down and you hit your leg, or maybe you use your leg to mash him. You know that if you say sorry, you are forgetting of begging. You go outside, you will be shouting, "Hey, is this why you are working?" You will be shouting. Your business is sort of. I will be telling him that. What is all this, Boga? I don't know. Like, I'm not begging you inside. Why are you doing me like this? I'm not. Why are you shouting? You want to be shouting on me to the extent that even though the sister that is talking about, if I sit down in the car or inside this car, the sister will be telling me that I should get down, that there's someone to sit down in the car, that they will be treating me like a slave. One day, one woman was the day we went to his daughter wedding. They have told him that the second wife, his daughter was doing wedding. I think they have told him because that they are saying yes, that if he reached there, that she should do as if he did not know me before. So that day was calling me that I should come and give him food. His sister now saw me that he was talking to me. His sister now started shouting, "What am I finding? That I'm following my husband down. What is it?" And I was shocked. I was embarrassed. So one woman now told me that they was not saying that it's not their fault. It's your husband that allowed this. Because the way your husband treat you, that is why them two we are doing you
How
like
old
that.
are you?
I'm just 34. I'm 34 years old.
34, not just.
No,
You
no, I'm
for saying
34.
you be 15 years.
No. So I was there was that day I was now I was just about I forget it that day. They come inside the house. He was saying that I did not give them food, I did not greet them. Them in their own way.
Did you marry before?
Me,
Yeah.
no.
But your husband said, your boyfriend said you have children for. Is that what the question before the break, I'm asking you if you were married before this man.
No, I'm mad, but I have a son.
You have what?
A son.
For him or for another?
No, for another person.
Okay. All right. Continue.
Okay. He was saying that I did to greet his mother and his sister. Then I told him that he should send his sister away. I never told him like that.
Okay,
Then
the way I'm seeing it now, you don't have any issue with this man
I
because
don't
you
have.
had his statement, but you start from nowhere now.
No,
You really
I
have,
said he was
you
saying
don't
that
have a
that's what I'm saying. That's what he
your
was
voice
saying
not
that
dey come up. It's coming
that
up.
he's saying that I did not greet his mother. That is what where he starts from. That is where I'm starting from. I did not greet his mother, then his sister. I don't talk to them. I don't do this. That's what I'm saying. His mother, it's not that I do is to give her food.
Okay, it's
I
like
do.
you don't have statement. What do you want now?
He's the one that is talking that I did not respect him. Him too should should respect if you respect someone. Why not? But he like embarrassing me outside. Don't like it. That is it.
Okay, did you people talk of marriage before now or
Yes.
just sleeping together?
No. When you want to date me, that time he was telling me that he will come to my parents and do this and do that.
What is do this, do that?
That is going to pay my dowry.
That is marrying.
Yes.
Give man mind. Not be say marry na by force, but let's get the facts first. Okay, did you ever promise a marriage?
Yeah, I think so. I never said I want to marry, but I said I don't want to sign any certificate with anybody. But if you want me to come to your parents and meet your people, I don't mind. I'm willing to do that. Until when she starts her own attitude, that is what put me off.
Okay, you've not been able to tell the Nigerians. You say
Yeah.
you cry out to Nigeria.
Yes.
And we are not the only Nigeria. The whole world, they are watching you.
Ask me question, I will answer you, no problem.
As
Okay.
you be London boy, Londoners are watching you in London.
Okay.
That means you cry to the world.
Yes.
But you've not been able to tell the world
Yeah.
what you need from a woman. Okay?
What I need from
Even though
woman.
you step in London today and they deport you the following day, according to you now, you have failed to 5 years before they deported you.
Yeah.
You traveled 98, 84,
84.
and you were deported 89.
Yeah.
Have you?
Yeah, I've read that about 5 different times again. They deport me again.
Don't worry. No,
I'm just telling you.
no, calm down.
Okay.
5 years in London
Mm.
is not 5 days in London.
Okay.
Just that I don't have the strength to handle your case today because I've exhausted my strength.
Sorry.
But you know, last time I talked to you for hours off camera.
Mm.
If you marry one wife,
Mm.
that wife is not good. If you are married second one, you will be careful. The second one might not be good, but you have to be the good man. If you have integrity, or personality to maintain. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and you are very proud to tell the world that they should emulate you. That is what you are saying now. Even your children to be like you, a rocky star. See, visiting London for 6 months, you should have respect for women, even though that woman is not your wife. You have no single respect for woman. Even though you have not visited London, at your age, I being a businessman, you use all sort of flashy car. You came here that day with, I think what they call it. Today is another type, and they are quite expensive. But what women need is not the money. You have you have zero respect for women. The way you talk, the way you, even today now you are calm because maybe you will dress well today. You don't want to talk the way you were talking that day. You talked the other day. If you were God, that means the whole head can come down in a second. You don't do things like that. If you listen to yourself now, you are London boy. That is, you are a boy, even though I remove London. Mama say, sisters say, my friends say. No, you and your wife or girlfriend don't have issue now. You are a bad say. And your say started right from your bed. Because you, the last woman before this, you drove her because your friends remind you of how she hurt or and deceived or disappointed you. So what do you want me to learn from you now? You know I am 45 years. You are 57, abi? I supposed to learn something from you, if not others learning from you. But me, what do you have to offer this office now? Nothing, oga. um This girl, how you take see am, how you take tell you, that is all of them na dem dey toast you. You no get the one wey you dey fall, when you love. If you see the story of all the 5 women now, you no really get the one you sweat to get. Na one hand I see am for party with the day we reach am, na that day we sleep. The come the same way e come, na that same way e go, na im be all the women wey you dey see. Because this one now na im force you say let's go to your house, even though there is a completed building and ready to stay there. She was too simple. She have to go in that same way. You said the other day, you no like paying their dowry. You say you don't need this marriage again. You say you don't need this marriage again. The other day you said you don't need this marriage again. I remind you of the children you guys had together. You say, look at the child. If she's a good mother, the child would have been running after the mother. You are the father, you are the mother. That you can take the child and let her go. But I thought it was just a child. But at the end of the day, she was begging, we should beg you to open door for her to feed the second child. How old? A year plus. I said, why, being a good father, why didn't you carry that one also? You say, don't allow me to carry.
This one in school. That one she doesn't go to school.
Good.
So
So
I'm
if
on my way
she's a
coming
bad
back.
mother, that one, whether in 6 months old child, that one should be running after you too. Because she's not changing pampers of this big one. You are still the one changing that pampers
You
or
should
what?
have asked me what happened.
Oga,
Then I'll
hold
explain
on,
to you.
Oga, hold on a
Because he
minute.
has a boy now.
I
His
give,
boy is 3 years old.
I give,
40-year-old boy. That is why he kept the other baby with. She's not the one looking after the baby. Are you with me now?
Oga babysitter, if you no lis ten to me or not.
Yes, that is. Yeah. If you go to the shop now, you will see the girl with the boy there. They are in the shop.
That doesn't mean he's taking care of.
He is the one taking care of them. He's the one that bath them in the every morning.
Can I talk now?
Please.
Uh, Even though you may not lis ten, we still need to say or do what we are supposed to do. I'm not talking because of this woman alone. And I'm not trying to tell you she's an angel or the devil you call her. If you want her to leave your house, there are procedures for that. You will not be allowed to go with the 3 years, but you will be taking care of your both children, including herself. And you are not going to throw her in the street. You're going to rent for her where she and the children will live, and there are certain amount of money you will be paying to her monthly, and including their school fees. So it's not something
Sorry, my brother. Can I just say something?
you will say, just have it.
Just 1 minute. Just 1 minute.
Yeah, go ahead.
Thank you. Can you please ask her now that does she the one paying for the school fees now and looking after herself?
Of course, you.
Of course, it's me, yeah. And the shop as well.
Okay,
I'm the one that put everything in order.
You can give her one estate, but if you don't want her again, we will talk how to manage the estate. That's what we are saying now, sir. She never complained that she's hungry in your house. Okay, listen to me,
okay,
sir. I told you I don't have strength to the strength.
I'm sorry.
Should I borrow you?
Yes, strength. You're
Take
gonna use it later.
I talk like you. You're talking like this. I don't expect that.
I know how many people I don't do for station today for joining about. So I just did it since morning. I supposed to come they sleep now. So we are here to better the world in our little quota. We cannot do, or rather cry more than the bereaved. But we should do what we are supposed to do, even though it's not everybody that may appreciate it. Because if you go home and if you go now with the way we are advising you, you are not going to be happy with us. But we will be happy with ourselves because we know we are doing perfectly cool and what we are supposed to do. So we cannot please you when you are not supposed to be praised. What I'm actually saying now is not about this woman per se. Okay? Woman, I told you the other day, they are pig, not like pig. Sorry to say, but you listen. When you bath pig now, in the next second, you think that pig want to go with you to your bed, you will divert to that mud. You don't trash that pig, don't kill that pig. You keep on bathing, correcting that pig if you want that pig to be neat. So you couldn't handle 1, 2, 3, 4. This is the 5th one. Nobody will side you. And all your complaint now, you have not given us all the statement like you gave that day. Even the ones you have omitted now, and me that listen to you that day, I know you are still wrong. You are far from right. This woman said, today, be like say you don't go beg and she not fit talk again. That day she was actually giving us enough statement. According to some of the statements she gave me that day, she said she misplaced her key. And as a husband, you are supposed to be, she knows that you have spare keys to all the room. Don't argue me. That's what she said.
But there's something that will tell
you. When I'm through, I just say don't argue me and you started arguing. But hold on, sir. You'll be giving that time. Okay. I'm just repeating what she said that day in your presence.
I know.
So she misplaced her key. I mean, why the door is already locked. She requested that you assist her because sometimes you two can misplace or why she assists. That's what she said, Oga. Please respect your age.
She never come to me and ask me for any spare key. I just see him and his son beating his son that why do you lost the key? Nobody come to me for anything. I'm inside my room. I lock myself up inside the room.
Oga, they talk.
No, that's all.
You must talk, so that you will allow me to talk. As you know, they respect your old age.
No,
you will
talk. No, because it's like you are twisting everything upside down.
But you talk now. I'm not your wife. I not be wife. So except you are homo.
That's what I'm trying to tell you.
I cannot twist. Now your women
something happened to. She never tell me that she lost her key because we are not talking. It's very simple. We are not talking. So she doesn't come to me that, see, I misplaced my key. I just look at the camera, I see that he's beating his son. That's when I know that something is happening. Are you with me now?
All right, let's open line for them, maybe 5 people to call in. Londoners, una see una brother, una call in 090 3000 2484 090 3000 2484. You'll be watching the ones you have from him and his way of expression and all that, so you can call in your advice to this family and to the man. Your opinion we can't as usual. As we are waiting for people to call him, and maybe he will allow me to continue from where I've reached so far. So according to the woman, she misplaced her key and the baby food and other stuff, they are inside, being locked out. Then she, according to her, approached the man. The man refused because she used to lose key before. So in the night, the woman began to bang at his door. It's like they are not sleeping in the same room again, asking for help and for extra key. This man refused and said this woman disturbed her through the night, that he couldn't sleep. That's why he ran down to this place. That this woman want to kill me. I did not sleep last night. She disturbed me. She banged at my door and all that. So when this woman came, she narrated her whole side of the story while she was knocking at the door. Then this man now.
The woman is sitting here now. Let that.
No, if they hold her mouth, they not hold my mouth. Now me listening to them that day. You know, say get some people then go court, they not fit talk again, they'll just they sweat. Their lawyer will come, they say, yeah, but this is what you told me the other day. So let's believe that is the case now. So me that listening to both of them, that enough you hold my mouth. As the law of mouth, you know how many wishes and wizards that they face when they will see confess here before they go. Don't let my side deceive you. Traditionally and anyone, I'm ready. So then in the process of this woman banging the door, I don't know the position of their door and their roof, they have what they call POS. The POS now fell from wherever she was banging at the door. According to this man now pick an offense that he scattered my POS last night. When I now asked this woman, why did you scatter POS? The woman now explained exactly how I'm explaining now. So that is for that side. So at the end of the day, I beg this man, say, please use your spare key, because they say your a year and a year plus of your child hasn't eaten. So please use your spare key. You say you don't have spare key and you are not ready to open it because you don't have it. I say, okay, put it in writing that you gave her the authority or order to go and call capital and force the door open. You say in that case, she will pay for the key, she will put another new key. Then you not ready her in my presence, say, okay, you know what to do. I say, how do you mean you know what to do? You say you know what to do now. Shebi na you with and the day, you know what to do. I say, Oga, you are threatening her even in my presence. Your child to give an excuse, say the child you love, his or her food is in there. According to the woman's excuse that your child has not eaten since last night, which she said since yesterday. You still have the guts, the ego, to show no love towards your child. And you call yourself Americana, a country where they show love to children.
Sorry, please.
This is not between me and you.
I'm talking to you.
That day, listen, I approached you. And this is how you responded to me.
1.5 years old girl. She eats food now. She eats solid food. It's only the food, the baby food. Are you with me now?
Mic,
it's only the baby food.
Okay. I better bring my. I may not bust my brain.
Okay.
I need strength to do other cases.
Okay. It's just the baby food that is inside the room. My daughter, she eats solid food. Are you with me now? She's just using that one as an excuse. I'm not against her. I'll tell you, I don't have business to do with her. I'm telling you.
What is the business, sir?
All right, you can call in. I see some people have been calling. You can call in now. I think well, let it. Oga, what do you want from this woman? To be a good woman, apologize, behave the way you want woman to behave. What do you really need?
To you.
And
I hold on. I tell her when she opened that shop, she has to close at 7 o'clock.
Okay, because there is no trouble with that solution. You said what you need from her, she doesn't respect you. That is one.
Yes.
She closed late.
She closed, yes, she closed, and she has to greet my mom. And she don't have to argue with me when I talk.
She's not your slave.
It's not that. It's not. No, madam. Oh God. Okay, good. Now you talk. Now I like that one. Yes. She always tell me that people tell her that I'm too old for her. That's another one. She said that to me.
People tell you that she has, and you are half. She's half. Your age is times 2 of her. You don't know before you went to marry her.
I never complained. Oh no, you don't see, madam. Not that I complain about her or anything. Listen, if not the way she behavior.
Good afternoon. Can you hear me? Good afternoon, President. Can you please?
Hello.
Your name and where you calling from?
Hello, Chairman.
Go ahead.
Hello.
Go ahead. Your name and where you calling from?
Hello.
Your name and where you calling from? Don't worry, we will get that. What you want her to respect you, keep quiet when you are talking. That is true. Respect your mom. Close on time. Is that not what you are talking about, sir? You have to know your name and where you calling from.
Hello, good evening, Chairman.
Good evening. Can you hear me now?
Yes, I'm calling from Germany.
All right.
And my name is Tunde.
Okay.
I want to appreciate the work you and the President are doing to better the society.
Thank you.
I want to say thank you.
Thank you.
I want to talk with regard to the case you are just handling. And I am so disappointed that a man or a father of 57 years who has married up to 5 wives is still in the presence of the whole world blaming the 5th wife of 37 years. From inside you should take responsibility as a man and stop disgracing manhood. That is what is. That is a very big problem. I'm very, very ashamed. And the way you are shouting, you are too violent. You are too violent, okay? You have to comfort yourself. When the president and the chairman is talking, they are not supposed to talk. If you have traveled to Western world, you're supposed to observe the way people talk. You are too violent. Everybody watching in this screen now know that you are violent. The way you are shouting is not the way a man is supposed to shout. Your anger and your level of violence is what pursuing all those women. And no woman can stay with you. Accept that you are the problem and go in and control your family. That is all I have to say. Thank you very much, Chairman.
God bless you.
Please. Oh, excuse me.
Response. See your response to all of them.
Okay.
You will get part 2 of your work.
Okay, can I tell somebody advice from here too, since you are receiving calls?
Sorry?
Can somebody also comment from here?
Yeah, very well, very well. Give them mic.
Okay.
Hello, sir. My name is Omoru Ihaza. I think you really need to deal with so many issues. I may not be with you, I may not know the details, but from how you have responded, from your complaints and the way you talk, it shows that you need serious counseling. I will advise you go for counseling. Nobody is too old to go for counseling. You really need to understand what marriage is and how to live with a woman. As far as I'm concerned, it shows that one, you are, as far as marriage is concerned, you don't understand marriage. You need to seek help, not to throw her away, but you personally need to seek help to help yourself. It's not about woman. Even if you end up sending this woman away, let me tell you, sir, another one that is coming, definitely you will pass through the same thing. And sir, you will not remain like this forever. You are 57 now. Very soon you'll be 67. Very soon you'll be 77. And very soon you'll be 87. As it progresses, that is when you understand what it takes to have a wife at home. You are not going to be strong forever. You need help, sir. And that help is, please, go and seek for correct counsel and humble yourself. God will help you, sir.
Thank you. Thank you.
Good afternoon. Your name and where you calling from?
Yeah, good afternoon.
Good afternoon.
My name is Rose. I'm calling from Benin City.
All right.
Yeah, my president himself, please, you people should help us, the whole world that is watching that man, to deliver that woman out from that bondage she is. How can an elderly man not have the patience to wait for someone to talk before he starts talking? With the way the man is behaving, you can imagine the torment that woman has been facing in the house. If the man is saying things like this in the public, imagine where there is no one. The man is so full of himself, he doesn't see women as anything. As far as he's concerned, he believes he's the only one that is the whole world. Please, people should deliver that woman out from that man. As far as I'm concerned, there is no marriage there. What I'm saying there is a prison house. Please, this is just my little contribution.
Thank you.
My brother, can I talk, please?
You have your mic to talk.
Okay.
Your mic is also there.
Okay, thank you. You see, everybody now, they are going against me, but they don't know what I'm facing inside my house. You know, somebody can be a green snake under the grass.
All
Like,
the 5 of them.
No, the 5, see, hello, my brother.
Continue.
5 or no 5, it's not how long, it's how well. Are you with me, my brother?
Very well.
See, good. At times, you can be on the street when you are young. You can do anything. But I said to you now that I'm a Christian, I'm a born-again Christian. Are you with me? You asked me that, oh, did I have any plan that maybe I want to marry anybody? I said, as a Christian, you don't have girlfriend. So it's not matter of 5. That was past tense. I don't do any other whatever. I don't know even how to put it. I don't double date. She's here now. Ask her, since we've been married, did I sleep outside for a day? I don't smoke. I don't drink. So it's not.
God knows why He did not allow you to smoke and drink. People for the mortuary and you say for don't they psychiatric.
Well,
that is way now.
You
smoke and drink just this one. So
no, listen now. Anyway, I'm the one that come and make my complaint.
It doesn't matter.
Yes, it does. No,
here, not be first come first win. No.
It doesn't. No, that's not what I'm saying. If I don't need help, I won't be here because I know what I'm facing inside the house.
Accept it now that we should assist you, but instead you want to assist us. You are not allowing us. You think everybody they are going against you. Your statement, your body language, your action, your reaction.
Everybody have their own way to talk now. So you just no. This is me. It's no. Some people.
Bad.
Well, that's what you think.
I don't think I see.
I don't hear. No, Allah. Everybody can say anything, it doesn't matter. Since
woman,
I know what I want, then I think I will tell you what I want. That is just me.
You will tell us, we will follow law.
Well, we can follow, it doesn't matter. I don't
think because you did not pay that, they put your hand in certificate, meaning she can just come and go. Like you threatened her that day.
I never threatened. I said I know what to do. Did I carry stick on her head? She's here now. Did I do anything for her? Or did I hit her before? What is it?
Madam, the injury you show us that day.
Is the one breaking bottle, throwing bottle at me. What is it? Am I a baby? You just twist everything upside down. What is all this? Please, I said I know what I'm facing in the house. Please, somebody can be a pretender. I know what I'm facing. You let me phone her mom now. She will talk about her. Maybe that one is not my mom. That one stay with us when she have a baby.
Let us phone your mom first.
Okay, you want to
phone? Your mom recommends you.
Okay, no, don't worry. I can do that, and I put on speaker. Let me phone my mom now. Let me phone my mom. It's okay. That's not a problem. Because you don't know who is sitting here with you. That's why. That's why she doesn't talk. I know what I'm dealing with inside the house. How come I will tell my wife to close at 7 and she'll be closing at 10 o'clock? What is all that for? Inside my house.
Okay. We have we should not mislead people here.
It's okay.
And
no
we
worry.
don't want people.
Pé gbogbo ọ̀rọ̀ tí sọ́bí pé ṣe ni mò ń parọ́ o. Ẹjọ́ tó lọ́lọ́ ẹ bá mi sọ̀rọ̀ fún gbogbo ará Nàìjíríà kan gbọ́kan tí Yétúndé ṣe o. Èṣe náà ní gbogbo ẹjọ́ tó yí sí mi lórí bí o. Can you hear? That's my mom. Can you hear her?
Don't me give your statement, so just hold your mouth. Mama. Mama. Mama.
Ọmọ.
Ẹ káàsán mà.
Ẹ káàsán ọkọ mi.
Mo mọ̀ pé máa.
Ọkọ mi ẹ kú iṣẹ́.
Yes, ma. Mo mọ̀ pé máa gbọ́ ìbò dáadáa ni. Àbí bẹ́ẹ̀ kọ́.
Mo ń gbọ́.
So we are going to talk in English, okay?
Mo ń gbọ́.
Okay. This your son. Who is this your son? Tell us who he is. We are not talking about this woman. He's marrying. The character of your son towards all his ex-wife, the community, towards you, who is him?
Ṣé kò sí Yorùbá lọ́dọ̀ yín bẹ́ẹ̀?
Àwa náà
Ṣé kò sí Yorùbá?
A lè sọ díẹ̀díẹ̀ ni.
Ó yá máa sọ.
Ta ni ọmọ yín? kì í ṣe ọ̀rọ̀ obìnrin la sọ báyìí o. Dání ọmọ yín sí gbogbo àdúgbò, sí yín, sí àwọn ẹbí, sí àwọn ọ̀rẹ́. Ṣé ọmọ tó mọ ìwà dáadáa ni àbí ọmọ tó máa bá àdúgbò jà ni?
Can I tell her so that she will understand? No.
Ṣé ọmọ tèmi?
Bẹ́ẹ̀ni.
Ọmọ tèmi.
Ọmọ tìyín la wí.
Jẹ́rí, Ọlọ́run á fún yín ṣe gbogbo nǹkan tẹ́ ń ṣe ló máa yọrí sí rere. Jẹ́rí ọ̀rọ̀ tó wà nílẹ̀ yìí.
Ọ̀rọ̀ yẹn kọ́ ọ̀rọ̀ ọmọ ẹ̀ lásán báyìí o.
Òun náà ni mò ń sọ.
Okay, à ń gbọ́.
Nǹkan tó wà nílẹ̀ yìí. Ṣé fẹ́ ṣètò wọn ni àbí ẹ tún dákú nǹkan tó wà nílẹ̀?
Okay, kí lẹ fẹ́ màmá?
Mo fẹ́ kẹ́ báyàwó sọ̀rọ̀.
Okay.
Kí ẹ máa hùwà tó dáa, ìyàwó hùwà tó dáa.
Okay.
Ṣé bẹ́ẹ̀ni ni màmá gbogbo yín àtẹ̀yìn tẹ̀ ń sọ̀rọ̀ bẹ́ẹ̀ àtẹ̀yìn ọmọ mi ni gbogbo yín.
Okay.
Ó ìbádẹ́dùn mọ́ mi tó bá jẹ́ pé inú yín lè wá síbí kí n sọ tẹnu mi fún yín kẹ́ mọ̀ nǹkan tó ń lọ.
Mo gbọ́.
Ṣé nǹkan tí mò ń sọ yé yín?
Ó yé mi mà.
Gbogbo yín lọmọ mi àtẹ̀yìn tẹ̀ ń sọ̀rọ̀ lọ́wọ́ ọmọ mi ni mí.
Okay, ẹ fẹ́ ká ṣètò wọn papọ̀.
Ṣètò wọn papọ̀ báwo?
Ṣé ká lè jáde ni?
Mi ní kẹ́lẹ́ jáde, òun ni kó tún ara ẹ̀ ṣe.
Okay.
Kó tún ra ẹ̀ bí. Torí èmi mú gẹ́gẹ́ bí ọmọ ni. Mo mú gẹ́gẹ́ bí ọmọ. Ṣùgbọ́n kò sọmọlúwàbí kan bọ̀ lára ẹ̀.
Bíbá o. Bíbá o màmá, ṣé lè ṣàlàyé fún wa?
Àgbà fún ẹ bàbá mi, ọmọ mi. Jẹ́rí, níṣẹ́ ni mo mú gẹ́gẹ́ bí ọmọ mi. Kò jẹ́ kọ́mọ mi tọ́jú mi. Kò jẹ́ kọ́mọ mi fún mi lówó oúnjẹ. Ọmọ mi ó kọ́ sí mi, ó dàrí èmi àtàwọn ọmọ mi, ó dàrí wọn rú. Kẹ́rí ọ̀rọ̀ ẹ̀ mo fẹ́ kí ẹ yọ̀ǹda ẹni méjì kó wá bí kẹ wá gbọ́rọ̀ lẹ́nu mi, àgbàlagbà lẹ́nu mi, mo ti dàgbà.
Ṣé àwọn ọmọ tí ìyàwó ẹ fẹ́ tẹ́lẹ̀, àwọn ìyàwó tí ọmọ ẹ fẹ́ tẹ́lẹ̀, ṣé wọ́n jẹ́ kí wọ́n fún ẹ ní owó ìjẹ ni?
Àwọn yẹn ń tọ́jú mi gidi.
Kí ló dé tí wọ́n wá lé wọn kúrò?
Àwọn yẹn ń tọ́jú mi gidi.
Màmá, àwọn tó tọ́jú yín dà, kí ló ṣẹlẹ̀ sí wọn?
Ṣẹ̀rí gbogbo nǹkan tẹ̀ ń sọ yìí, kò ń ṣe pé ẹ fẹ́lẹ́ jù lọ̀rọ̀ yìí o, ẹ túbọ̀ ń bá ọ̀rọ̀ yìí jẹ́ ni o.
Lóòótọ́.
Ṣé o gbọ́ nǹkan tí mò ń sọ?
Ó ti yé mi màmá. Tábà sọ.
Ṣé bá lè yọ̀ǹda èèyàn méjì kó wá bí?
Màmá tábà sọ.
Ẹ wá wo èmi tẹ̀ ń bá sọ̀rọ̀ pé irú èèyàn tí mo jẹ́ mi ì ṣèyàn burúkú.
Okay, a ti wọ́ mà. Ó ti yé wa.
Mo fẹ́ kẹ́ yan èèyàn méjì kó wá bí.
Máa wọrí,
kẹ gbọ́ tẹnu mi èmi ìyá gbogbo ní àtẹ̀yìn.
A máa wá rí yín. Mo ní a máa wá rí yín mà.
Wẹ wá rí mi torí Ọlọ́run máa jèrè gbogbo yín. Gbogbo yín lẹ máa gbẹ̀yìn ní lórúkọ Jésù.
Another thing again. Let me phone am up. Let me phone am up. Let me phone am up.
Oga, wait.
Yes.
How old are you? People that are just use your mic.
Hello. Hello. Yes, I'm here.
How old are you? Sir?
I'm 57 years old.
Nobody prayed to be this kind of 57.
Oh.
Okay, want to be a better 57.
Because she want to scatter my brain. I've already tell you. She want to scatter my brain. I've already tell you.
Your mother is not helping you.
Okay.
Yes.
Okay.
She says she's an old woman, but she's not talking like one. Because mother is always a mother. Mother will bring both parties together. Look at you that is very stubborn like this.
I'm not
Can a
stubborn. This
woman
is
stop
me
you
now.
from giving money to your mother?
Eh?
Can a woman stop you from giving money to your mother like what your mother was saying?
When
You,
we get
this
home,
man.
when we get home,
You, this man.
and how much do you collect from microfinance bank? 200,000. How much
Even
is
in a 1 naira.
No, wait, now my brother, cool down now.
And
Cool down now.
just no man
Hello, my
lawyer
brother, cool down now. Cool down now. The 200,000, can that one buy the pizza that you put in your shop?
All right.
That I put in your shop for
you? Okay. Let's deal with your complaint. Let's leave your character. Let us do it on a neutral way now. Okay. If only you can listen to me.
I'm with you, my brother.
All right. With the complaint so far, whether you are right or wrong in it, whether it's true or false, there are advice for your wife.
Okay.
As far as Africa, Nigeria culture is concerned or tradition, there are ways things like this, even in court, can be advised or handled. A woman should be submissive to the husband, they said. Is that not what they said? Yes. Even in the Bible, you said you are a...
Yes, I am.
Okay. Now, whether the marriage is going to work or not, madam, what time were you asked to be closing?
7 o'clock. 7 o'clock. It's 7 o'clock, my brother.
7.
Yes, please.
Okay.
Yes, 7.
Is it canteen and like restaurant where people sit and eat?
It's not.
Madam, what do you say? Give her the mic. I'll take your mic here. Mic.
I sell spirit, wine, frozen food, and drink. That's all.
And you think you cannot close by 7?
No, I don't think that I can't close by 7. It was the one that said I should close by 8 o'clock.
Okay, let's even believe he asked you to close by 8 before. Now he's saying you should be closing by 7. Anything wrong with that?
Yes, nothing wrong with that.
Okay, people that want to buy those things, because you are not operating canteen or...
Yes, I'm not operating.
So people that want to buy those kind of stuff, they buy on time.
Yes.
Like me now, I have party on the 11th, an event. Even on the 9th, I should be able to get all the drinks I need. So even though people know you close by 6, those who want to patronize you will surely come even before 6 and buy things and close. But I know that is not the major issue, but let's at least adhere to what we want first. Close on time. Is the mother living in that house?
No, he's living in another apartment.
So why do you not have business with the mother?
No, I'm not living it. You know why? What happened is this. If I want to
use where I stop, I ask you if your mother-in-law is living with you people. You said no, and you were trying to tell us the reason why you don't normally go there to visit her.
Yes, because if I go there, sometimes the morning, if I want to go and read that one will
Who is that one? I want you to repeat it again.
That one is his brother. It's not that.
It's mentally deranged.
Yes.
It has mental issue.
Yes.
Okay, are you aware that one of your brother living with your mother is not feeling sad?
He's not living with my mother. He has his own apartment.
Okay.
No, it's beside his mother.
Say he used to attack her sometimes.
Well, I don't think so. Because he doesn't attack.
There's nothing you believe.
No, I never said I don't believe. I said I don't think so. That's me. I never tell you I don't believe. I know my brother is sick, but he doesn't attack anybody. Because the day that they have issue, I'm the one that come out and fight my brother because of her.
All right. Let's work on your complaint and your
Okay.
mother's complaint.
Okay.
And before then, we want to ask a very simple question. Madam, do you still want to marry in that family to this man? Okay, I not ask you.
No, I don't talk. I don't say anything.
Use your mic, madam. Use your mouth. This is your mouth.
Yes.
And the front of your mouth, that should be where you place your mic.
Yes.
You all dey your body. Now, mic, you dey do smell for.
Yes, it's my I'm holding because I don't like holding. That is why.
You don't like holding.
Yes, I don't like.
Wetin you dey hold?
It's for
What did you like to hold apart from mic?
No.
Oga say you wan use kerewa wakila and say you no wan again. Oda, go ahead. I'm with you.
Yes, because where did I want to go to? I said, where did I want to go to?
No, I'm not saying you should go anywhere. Oh. I'm asking if you are still interested in the marriage. You still want to marry this family, this man.
I want to marry him, but if he changes character, because I don't like man to be disgracing someone.
Okay, what of the mother? You know, the mother is the key person in the marriage. Do you want to also? Can you also dance to the mother's tune?
Yes, I will. But
what
the
of
way
the sister? Wait, now we will come to the way
okay,
first. Okay. Let's see yes and no before we now expatiate it.
Okay.
What of the Ukrainian, which is a Londoner sister that wants you to be thrown out of the house? Can you still manage her?
Yes, you know why that one is saying is that because it's one to that explain that one to me.
Your
that,
mic, oh.
Yeah, that is sister. Because sometimes if I go and meet that one, because that one is like that one.
Can you manage the sister also?
Yes.
As you small, so you manage all of them. No wahala. What of the brother when they lose, when you wire the piece sometimes, you go still manage and join the marriage? But that wire, any wire when if you touch and they shock, but talk, just answer us. Your manager.
Yes.
And if you not come let you enter go greet the mama, because they will say you be bad person. That
No,
one
you know when you are here already, I will be coming here to make complaint. That is it.
So we'll follow you go greet person when get man there.
No, because if I should tell you.
Listen, count me out. When they come to that one, we not they recognize people. I know people follow you go do any investigation. No. I hope you know. The president can go. She's very strong. My president will follow you to the place. For me, I won't go. Okay. You don't need to elaborate it, like discuss it. You have answered yes and no. You know, say you are not the one holding the key to that marriage. You have captain here, autocracy, dictatorship, relationship. This man, I have seen a lot of people. I've never seen something like this. And we have song for this kind of people. Since I was born, it's now I am getting old. I have never seen a man like this. And it's a man that don't know that something is wrong. You as an educated, mature, neat, you witness all that happened here, even though he talked less today compared to last time, you still went on and advising. He said everybody they are against him. People who watch from overseas, they are against him. It's only his mother and sister and friends that are for him. Okay? We don't look at people's hand or pocket here. I rejected certain amount of money. That's why I'm sitting here. And that means I'm the richest person on earth. To have rejected that lifestyle, comfort zone, and if I say you will not change, you will think this small boy they curse you, old man. You will not change. Not be 40, then say if you reach 40, you not change. Say you be one name like that one start with F. Now you cross that age, then give you grace like 5 years to change at 45. You not change. God give you 10 years to change, make you feel that is on your side. If you have crossed the age of 40, 50, 50 something, you are still acting like this, nobody can change you, and you self cannot change yourself. And the people you love, that you like, that you believe, is those are the people you will always believe, even when you meet the better ones. So we are not going to stress ourselves too much. This is the second day of this case hearing from both sides. And now that your fifth wife said she's ready to handle it, then we want to hear from you. If she apologized, she changed, she become your mother's dumb baby, teddy bear me, and even take the risk of confronting your brother that is mentally stable, if the marriage will work, sir. Over to you.
Yeah, what are you saying, my brother?
Okay, you were far away.
No, I want you to ask me a question, then I will answer you.
It's
That's
you
what
I was asking, sir. I will
Yeah.
repeat it again.
I don't want her. I don't want her.
That means you understand the question. You wanted to
I
stress
don't
me.
want her. I don't
Do
want
I
her.
look like your boy? I'm not working your fish farm. So when I say something, you don't make joke jest of it, sir.
Because I don't hear what you're saying. That's
How do you not hear it?
I just like
You will meditate.
Something like that. Yeah.
You need our help, sir.
Okay.
You are rich doesn't make you okay. You need people's help. And
No. Come here. I always stay in the house. I don't say nothing.
this woman says she wants to change.
She can't change. That's how she is.
Okay, have you
She's the
taken
one
her
that
to
we stay together.
a place like this before?
Say that again.
Have you seen? I love that English. I'm asking if you have ever taken her to a place like this for counseling.
No.
Why don't you believe in the whole world that you cry out for? If you really said you needed help and you're ready to say to the wide world, you should have listened to them, because nobody hates you, sir. They are better than those your friends, the way they have been talking to you, even through comments.
Sorry, my brother. What I'm
Use
saying
your
is,
mind.
I want a way out of this.
The way out, but you refuse. You
No, I don't want somebody that will wound me inside the house and do me back.
We are with you.
My brother, I'm telling you, you don't know.
Okay. Next time, don't come here with this cap.
Okay.
People that wear wear it. Because people that wear this cap, as far as Nigerian government is concerned, they talk like you and they don't listen. You wear this cap again now, we are facing the same thing. Wear it, and we are already bearing the arrow. To be your friend.
I'm sorry, my brother. Please. I'm still saying it. She's a pretender.
But if we assist you. So if she fuck up, we will help you to quit her. Let's give you people 3 months to go and see if you ever love yourself, if you ever lie down on top of yourself, if you ever exchange saliva. That moment should not be forgotten, because it hasn't come to worse where you can forget it completely. With 2 kids.
Let us. She frustrated me.
Wait,
that's
now,
why.
We will work with you people now. We work with your mother. Invited us to come. We are going. We will sit with her. We will talk to everybody. We will give her like 3 months, and we will also give you 3 months. If you need All right. Sorry for the network issue. After this case, the next case, we are going to use another manageable or better net provider. We are coming to the final resolution, if not peaceful resolution, rather, of this matter that has been on for some hours now. There's still going to be a second chance for both of them. The marriage is not going to be over yet, but all I understand, even though this man is a born again Christian, does not will not stop him from marrying another wife after this one is gone. That means if this one go, say not they marry two at the same time. That's why I like him. He has never said I was having two wives. He know what he wants. He after this he penetrate, he try another one. So if this one go where another one may come, not may, it will come. That means if care is not taken, he may have up to 10 wives before the age of how many age? He just 5, which we actually don't think is good for his head. Because some stubborn women than this one may still come your way. You did not marry this woman in the time of Yahoo, that everybody want to succeed. And this time around now, there are these little girls that always have what is good for their sugar daddy. Many of them, they are in court now. Thank God this is not the era, it's not in that era that you marry this woman. Many things happen outside. And any woman that find you now, as you dey like young girl, you might meet this wrong one outside. You dey think this one can kill you. Those one no dey think. Wetin dey call that one kill that TV's DCO of Chidinma. Many after Chidinma accountable dey, but na Chidinma popular because of that television big guy. Oga, you will not see yourself to be lucky person because you have your parent backing you. You still need, you are looking good. You look younger than 57, you call yourself, and you have some money as far as the car you are driving is concerned. There are some girls that will just take your enemy life today.
I don't carry move, my brother.
No, that is not, listen, sir, you don't understand. After this one go, it's not called carry. Even the one you carry come house go pay dowry. He marry you because he know he can end you.
I don't want any woman again.
So listen, sir. In that case, this single bed in hand worth more than billion in bush. If only you will listen, because if your mother did not see anything wrong with your character, you will never listen. So now, if you believe that it can be settled, and that is why you came to this office, you still need to have that belief that we can make things work. If it did not work, if we find out that she is the problem, she will sign to go, while you just be giving the money through us to give to your children and the school fees. But for now, let us look into both of you. Don't be sent, okay? Now we will tell you and her who is the devil, if I thought there is devil among you. And that one we will need 3 months to visit you people. You people come.
I'm not going to sleep with her again.
No, you don't have to. You don't have to. Your mate na Reverend Father.
My brother, I'm telling you, you don't understand me.
I say not sleep with her. Did I say sleep with her? You be animal when they sleep with person when they quarrel with. Not only animal they quarrel, they sleep. You see all those ram, Salah ram, they will fight today, finish, they will go, they sleep. You not be animal now. Not sleep until maybe God say everything settled. Yeah. They put God in your word. You say you are born again Christian. I've never heard anything God, Jesus Christ from your mouth. What is your problem? What kind of Christianity
he said that time, because the reason I said, because that time he said that I've married
give those people behind. No. Okay, wear your cap. I like Mohammed cap and they like me too. I get. Anytime I wear on my head, not they correct. And that's why they forget and they forgive people. You have you given the cost? No. Consent, give the rest people consent so that when we come up for this man, we will enter the rest. Okay, you people will maintain. You people will maintain the same peace that keep you to reach or see today. We are coming to your house to talk to you, to ask your mother, and also 3 months. Is within that 3 months, we know the marriage will work again. You go home. If you feel safe visiting the mother, you go. As I just said about the mother, you are looking silly. Your body language self na minus so. Give am. But you say you wanted to manage them.
I know them very
This
well.
woman get her own o. No be say you accept all of them, just say we fit manage am. Give am mic jare.
I accept it.
No, I no force you o. Madam, what do you want in this marriage?
What I want is it.
Huh?
What I want is that this man,
Use your mind.
this man, I know him very well. As I think that 3 months, I know how he behave. You can go outside my shop now, be shouting, be talking.
Okay, you already predict what he will do.
Yes.
Make una sign to the feed una children. I'm not even married before. Bring this thing for them. Yes. Okay. You have 2 children. You are not taking anyone. You go and rent for them. You come back to us, okay? You go and look for house now.
Okay.
And that has, remember your wife or your girl is one night stand with 2 babies. She has business, so either you look for house that we have store at the front, so that she will not be dragging your children to far distance for business.
I want to rent shop for her again.
Yes, sir.
Why?
Listen to me.
Okay.
We cut, even in court, they cut people's size according to their cloth.
Okay.
If I check your worth,
okay,
and you go to court and I go to court with them, say this is your worth, not be waiting face me and face you pay children, not be they pay children, may I tell you. So don't behave like you ever enter flight. So don't, this is time for seriousness. Don't even try that thing with me.
No, I'm only
asking for that Dangote have a nice stand with a prostitute, and that prostitute cry out. The settlement is not like me and you settlement. Okay. So listen and listen good. Don't let us set that your motor to settle any of these children. We can do it. No, then listen and listen to me, sir.
I never signed
whether you marry, you not marry, we can charge you for another thing here.
Yeah, I don't mind. I have a lawyer as well.
Then that lawyer is not God.
No, don't worry. Now, we will meet in the court.
So now, if I tell you what you will do here, if you don't do it, but no problem, just listen to me.
I'm with you, yes.
That court will follow you there.
Okay, yes. And I'm ready.
Because of your children, and we are not saying because yet you waste our time, you deceive her, that is not the issue. Maybe if we get to court, we can help her for that.
Okay.
Because of your children, you will rent an apartment for them. Because of her business, if you look for apartment where the store is attached, it's okay. Or you want to rent another store for her somewhere, it's also okay. Then the amount you will be giving your children for feeding every month, that is aside. And like you already said, you are doing that and you are paying school fees. Then whatever school you want to put them, not like you are coming to pick them and take them far away. They will discuss the school with you. You go there and be making your payment and be providing for your children if you don't want the money to pass through her.
Okay.
But meanwhile, the house and feeding, which is upkeep, that one is non-negotiable. So now, whether today or tomorrow, you go and get a place for her, or you tell her, please look for a place of your choice. Or maybe I don't even want to be involved in your house, but I will pay the landlord or the agent. Then, if you want to agree that here, you agree that she will be the one to look for it while you make the payment. Simple. Then, whether you want to marry in the future or not, for now, you people will go your separate way. You rent apartment for her. If you still want to take her as your girlfriend, you know when you want to go visit them for that apartment. Respond to that and let us.
Okay. What happened is, like you said that, I should go and get a flat for her or where she'll be staying and pay for school fees or other. I will get in touch with my lawyer, then me and my lawyer will come here, then we will discuss about it. Let's do it that way, please. Speak for me, then we will settle on how do you want us to settle. Then we'll talk about it, please. Thank you.
All right. We can equally meet in court, even though you may not. You don't even need to come here, but if you want to come, it's for everybody. You are welcome.
Yeah.
But before then,
Yeah.
if
I know. I don't shout. No, she's just lying to you.
Let her lie, but listen to my own lie also.
What is wrong with her?
You cannot touch her. You cannot shout at her, and you should
brother.
not starve her because
Starve.
So until you people are ready to come here or go to court.
One thing again, sorry, my brother. Hold on, sorry. So I'm very sorry. So about the feeding something, I will feed my children. She's working. Are you with me? She's working. She will feed herself. Hold on, my brother. She will feed herself. Because I'm the one buying food inside.
I thought you said we should wait for your lawyer now. You want to make your decision now. You say you will not talk, but now you are talking. Which one do we believe?
No, about the feeding. She will feed herself, feed my children. Because she's working. All the feeding money that we have, she already borrowed it and she never returned it to me. Are you with me now? She's owing me money.
Next.
Thank you. Thank you. Yeah, thank you.
Okay, I said next, you go come out now.
Yeah.
I want to come out for my check.
I'm sorry. So when next are we coming, please? My phone is with you. Thank you.
Maybe at the other side.
No, you put it somewhere here.
Okay. Oh, from your.
Yes. So when are we seeing again, please? So when?
Let's go. Let me talk about.
Oh, sorry.
No, it's all right. I still want you to be my friend because I dey like fish.
Don't worry. If you want fish, I give fish. If you come and fish.
No,
that's not in my notes.
No, bring it here first.
No, I can't raise fish, and I will bring fish for you again. I don't do that. I'm not selling it. Because if you want to buy, I can bring it for you.
Now, we'll say I can't take.
No. I've already taken.
Now fish contract we'll get now. The fish friend also will remove your wife from this one. Your girlfriend, sorry. You go home, leave this woman alone.
Okay. Okay.
You know, say as you dey carry this pikin like the teddy bear. It's good though, but also let the mama dey carry am. No, not come say na child fight now. Come carry come here next time.
No, we don't. She's the one that I always tell you. I don't have anything with her. I don't have. I'm telling you. Okay. She's the one that always she's. But one day you will find her anyway. No problem.
Okay. You are still asking when are you?
I'm not going. I'm not going.
Why you come there and say when are you people come again? You say you not get better conclusion.
I'm waiting for you to tell me when
you will bring your lawyer.
That when you want me to come again. Then
when we not get here do it today, guy, you want keep person here. Listen, no. Do you want to do any of these things for her before you come back? If you say you want to look for a place rent for your children, pay. If you do that, you not come back to come and tell us.
And that's why I said to you that let my lawyer advise me.
Why you come dey ask me again when you want come now? I'm waiting for lawyers. Yes, open Monday to Saturday.
Oh, thank you. You know the last time that we are here, you give us an appointment that come on Friday. So that's why I'm thinking maybe you will say, okay, if you can come so this thing, so I will dance to your tune. That's what I mean, my brother. Not that
You say you don't need this relationship again.
I don't.
Go and look for an apartment or tell her right here to go and look for an apartment. When she now have an apartment to come, we will pay the agent or do transfer here. You know, that is where we can start from. An apartment, then the money you'll be giving to her for the children upkeep, maybe like 50,000, 100,000 yearly, monthly. Then we sign all those ones. Let her go and look for her first. You know, by rights, even though now one night stand, you cannot throw her in the street.
She can still be in the house.
Minister of
Oh, nice.
no, right hand, get by the right hand here. All right. Can she go and look for apartment, or you see your lawyer
Let me
first?
get my lawyer first.
Okay. Madam, whether you see lawyer or not, now you go look for apartment by yourself, yeah? Not be them go help you look for them. All right. Okay. We just rounded up with this. Our friends. This one first now. Which one be your? All right. We will be moving to the next case for now. Abeg, woman know say Nigeria dey hard, dey difficult. Hungry, I know say fit kill person, but not dey kill like the way trouble fit kill. If you are hungry after 24 hours, you will not be that hungry again. You can do like dry fasting for some days, if not 2 weeks. But domestic violence can kill under 5 minutes, if not 2 minutes. We should not, because of what to eat, I want to become Mrs. to even open eye and see mad person and marry mad person. This one is for both men and women. Being you man or woman, you see partner when he button loose, you say na you go fit fix am. In wire P, you say I get selected to patch am. Na lie o. What is bad is bad. And anything that is good or that was good, if anything make am bad, if you want to repair it, go repair well because it was once good. This man has never once been manageable. Anybody that meet this man has always been like who moved from fry pan to fire. And as God may have it, the mother is supporting him. That means changing could be thy kingdom come, let it be done as it is in heaven. That means the changes might not be this earth. And he has friends who look unto him for penny. Then he feel on top that all is well. In that case, if you ask me, I will tell this woman, so long you are a business woman, rent a shop, leave the house, the man be taking care of the children, then you move on. The only time this man may regret his action is when the mother leave to eternity or to when they will call her to come and answer her call. The mother is just the backbone now. Madam, not say go make tea for the mother. I'm not sure say that's why I'm not talking here. So in that case, we suggest that they should rent for these children and let them be giving upkeep. Let this young woman who is just 34 years, you say you are just 34, you still see yourself young, who is just 34, go and look for just 32 years old. All right, God bless you. Be with us as we look into the next misunderstanding. Okay, according to this comment, say the man should learn from Olu Jacob. and Jock Sylvia, because at old age, nobody will look after him with this kind of character. All right, rest evening. Why is it that it's always